DDG and PrettyBoyFredo, two of the most influential YouTubers of all time, and also two of the biggest egos I've ever seen in my life, with DDG changing his career path more times than most people switch their shoes, and PrettyBoyFredo changing his girlfriend more times than Kevin Durant changes teams. You would think that it was only a matter of time before their careers crossed paths. Well, when they did, it went worse than you could have possibly imagined.
That's one of the fake I ever met in my entire life.
If one little clip helped you decide your fate on who the I am, then I don't need you on my channel. Yeah. Playing like okay.
You apologized on me, and then you still on my with all that you spent 10K plus, and I took down.
So, what went wrong? How did two YouTube giants get into such a chaotic beef? Well, that's exactly what we're going to document in this video. This is the story of DDG versus PrettyBoyFredo. Egos, enrage, everything. But first, run that intro.
Put it on my soul, don't want no handouts, I'll do it on my own. Troubled as a teen, skipping class like they songs. I get down to my last, then I'm running in your own. Mine's blowing on my phone, trying to see where I'm at.
Alright y'all, before we get into this video, I just wanted to thank y'all for 56,000 subscribers. Despite YouTube taking down my last videos, we're still growing super fast, and I couldn't be more thankful. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We're on the road to that 60k subscriber mark now. And if y'all could check out my new channel called Doc Up Exclusive, that would really mean a lot. I'm posting all my videos that I'm scared to post on this channel over there, so be sure to go check that out. And let me run a quick disclaimer so I don't get kicked off a balcony in the comment section. All information I stated in this video is from YouTube videos and articles that I gathered online. Do not take what I stated in this video as law. I am literally just a dude, so obviously it would be impossible for me to know everything that's going on behind the scenes. I just try my absolute best to put all the pieces together based on what's pushed out to the public. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Chances are, if you clicked on this video, you probably already know who these two are. But if you don't, I'll give a quick introduction. PrettyBoyFredo is a 28-year-old YouTuber from Florida who mainly got famous off his lifestyle videos, where he either does crazy challenges or involves an attractive girl in some sort of way. Fredo's videos are insanely popular, and he has one of the cultiest fan bases on the internet. However, besides being known for making insane content, he's also known to be a hothead who beefs with other YouTubers like crazy. One of these YouTubers being DDG. DDG is a 24-year-old YouTuber slash rapper from Pontiac, Michigan. At the time of this beef, he was mainly famous for his vlog and lifestyle videos. However, he got even more famous when he switched into being a rapper. DDG is also known for his large roster of women, such as Ruby Rose, Candy Simone, Sluminati's ex who was crazy, etc. And he's known to be way more rich than Fredo. Keep this in mind for the rest of the video. Given that DDG and PrettyBoyFredo are both black YouTube celebrities who are close in age, they have a similar fan base. And with that, comes being compared to each other constantly by their fans. When two men with humongous egos get gassed up by their fans as the most lit on YouTube, and only one person can hold that spot, you can only imagine how much drama would take place when they see each other. Well, luckily, you don't have to imagine it, because it all happened in front of millions of people. And this is how it went down. It all started August 24th, 2018. After being compared to each other for years by their fan bases, Fredo and DDG decided to meet up at the UCLA outdoor basketball courts to play 1v1, with the loser being forced to do a punishment. They start off as all smiles, but throughout the game, Fredo is trash talking like crazy and playing insanely aggressive. It gets to the point where Fredo just starts flat out fouling DDG, and he starts cheating by making up rules mid-game.
1v1 is finna go down, me versus Fredo, man. If I lose, if I happen to lose, I'm gonna do the punishment. If you lose, you got the punishment, just like that. All right, let's do it.
Dog, who mans is this? Do y'all not see this? This is hugging me.
Oh, hell no, man. What the hell kind of rules is that, man?
You know that the ball reset when you touch it, right?
No, you got it.
At the end of this game, DDG ends up winning 12-3, and Fredo not only goes back on his word of doing the punishment, but he also challenges DDG to a rematch in an indoor gym, which wasn't previously planned at all.
We gotta talk about that punishment. I can't go out like that. I gotta get it inside court. Oh, right now? We gotta find one.
Later in the day, they rematch again in an indoor gym, and the vibes are super hostile. You can tell Fredo is still pissed off. Fredo continues to foul the entire time. It gets to the point that DDG calls Fredo a female dog. Eventually, DDG didn't like the way Fredo was acting and decided to leave, later saying that Fredo's fake and not about that life.
What's the point of running back to the camera? I'm talking to the viewers. All right, talk to me. You playing me. You ain't playing the viewers. Let's go. You playing me. Let's go. Playing like a talk to me. Playing like a okay. What? If it ain't my ball, I'm out. Peace. Bye. He said if it ain't his ball, then he out. Peace. My ball. And it's just like, at this point, bro, that's one of the fakest I ever met in my entire life, bro. Fredo, if you watching this, if you was really tough, if I was really a nigga, you would have showed me I'm a and you knew I would have banged your. You know what I'm saying?
August 26th, 2018. After getting tons of backlash from his 1v1 with DDG, Fredo responds by dropping a video spazzing on people who are hating on him. He claims that he's done being nice and that he's taking YouTube way more seriously now.
If one little clip helped you decide your fate on who the I am and what I have done, then I don't need you on my channel. You cannot judge my character without first meeting me, understanding me, knowing who I truly am. And the real subscribers, y'all know who the I am. I'm still gonna be at the top. I'm still gonna be on this motherfucking grind. And no.
Over an entire year goes by and Fredo and DDG don't say a word to each other at all. Their fans continue to choose sides and try to instigate, but the two continue to not say anything about each other at all. Instead, they start just focusing on monetizing their relationships. I imagine. December 28th, 2019. After an entire year of saying absolutely nothing, Fredo randomly makes an apology video to DDG. He explains why he acted hostile towards him in the 1v1, and basically just says that he was trying his hardest to win. He claims that he wants to be friends with DDG and doesn't want any beef. Tons of people in the comments are calling cat.
The whole DDG situation and beef, if you know me or you've ever been around me or just seen my YouTube in general, I don't beef with this. I just don't. Like, during the first game, you know, I just took my loss like a man. I was like, F it, I lost, whatever, let's play again. You know, I'm a competitor. If I lose, of course I want that damn rematch. Of course I want to play again. Who just want to travel all the way to LA, f***ing lose and come home? No, we finna run that bike. All the putting the camera in my face and all the extra remarks, it just rubbed me really the wrong way and it just made me really mad. So that second game I went hard. Obviously we never finished the game and the rest was history. Right now I want to apologize. I want to apologize on my behalf. I should have just took that first loss and I should have just went home. Like, I literally went there hoping to make a friend.
Later in this day, DDG apologizes to Fredo in his own video and says that he supports him. People in his comments are also calling cat.
PrettyBoyFredo. Now, one thing that I was wrong about was recording after the fact and posting a video when I went to my car. As a man, as a grown-ass man, you know that you were wrong in some ways, but I'm not gonna force that upon you for you to try to write that or anything. But I want you to know I have no problem with you. I support you 100%.
July 13th, 2020. So fast forward 6 months of appearing to be on good terms, and Fredo does a smash or pass video and includes Kennedy Simone, who just happened to be DDG's ex. He proceeds to freak out over her and obviously wants to smash.
This is Kennedy Simone. Oh shit.
Later, he tells Ruby Rose, who was DDG's current girlfriend at the time, to hit his DMs. Pretty much he was trying to clap all DDG's girls.
Ruby Rose. Ooh, what?
Hey.
Yeah. Ooh,
Hit my DM, please. I'm begging you, Ruby Rose.
It's over with, Fredo. I'm sorry.
you knew what he was doing. You knew what you was doing. You was smart.
You knew what you was doing. It's obvious. You knew that this is my ex, bro.
A couple days later, DDG couldn't hold it in anymore, and he tweets out, quote unquote, "Lil bro mental." This absolutely pisses Fredo off. Immediately after this is tweeted out, Fredo loses his mind and starts to call out DDG. He sends him DMs telling him to pull up to the stream, and he starts talking mad smack, saying that he's tough and about that life, while saying that DDG is just a Twitter finger. This is all cap, by the way. Like, Fredo is not about that life. Mans drives a Lambo. Mans is not about that life.
Yo, this is crazy. This nigga just tweeted Lil Bro's mental. Twitter fingers in the chat. Twitter fingers. You really a goofy. You really a lame. You don't want to smoke. I'm like really in the stream. My tweet. Like, I already DM'd you. DM back. When the hate don't work, they start telling lies.
But Fredo continues wilding, and he later talks about all of his exes and how DDG can't keep a girl to save his life. This is a fact. DDG actually could not keep a girl to save his life.
I heard a that can't keep a said something. Yo, left you. What? Say that one more time. What? I heard a that can't keep his said something.
DDG responds by calling him childish.
Wow. Yo, cat! He's a cat, bro! He says, you childish, bro. Get help. Wow, you're a lame. You a cat. You apologized. You apologized in December. And you was back sucking in like February, bro.
September 30th, 2020. DDG calls out Fredo to a boxing match and puts $50K on the line, claiming that he's gonna humiliate him.
I want to call this bluff, bro. Fredo, I'm beating your I'm telling you that right now. You was soft to me. You are a little boy to me. Like, you don't intimidate me, nothing. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Right after this, Fredo then drops a diss track on DDG and films it in Pontiac, which is DDG's hometown, while using a beat of Moonwalking in Calabasas, which is one of DDG's best songs. He claims that his song is better than any song DDG has ever made. Sadly, however, Fredo's video ends up getting taken down by copyright, which defeated his entire argument.
Dropped a diss track with my dog Swift Keys yesterday on DDG. The video's taken down. The video was copyrighted. DDG is pressed right now. He don't want this video to be out. This is practically the end of his music career. He allowed someone that doesn't do music to do better than him on his own beat.
DDG then retaliates by clowning Fredo for doing all that work to fly to Detroit, rent a car, pay for a videographer, fly back to New York, and market his song for days, just to have it all be taken down a few hours later.
Bruh. Nigga, your is gone. Did all that shit, you spent 10K plus on a motherfucking music video, and I took that down. I could've, you know what I could've did? I could've took all this money. I could've just copyrighted, let it keep it up. But I was like, you know what? I'ma take all your down. I'ma take your down, dumb. You went, you did all that work. You wanna drive the Pontiac like a goofball? Yeah, I'ma take that. I need that.
October 14th, 2020. The beef between these two gets so intense that in a Say Cheese interview, DDG won't even talk about Fredo when he's asked about him.
Now, you've been going viral lately because of it's this guy. His name is Alfredo.
Wait, you said who? I don't know. What'd you say? Who?
The Alfredo dude.
I don't know. What the hell you talking about, man?
Okay.
Who the hell it is? I don't know that name.
Okay.
December 19th, 2020. Out of nowhere, Fredo apologizes to DDG and says that what he's done on his side of the beef has been childish. He even sends him a DM in which he apologizes and wishes him the best.
Me and DDG, we've had this big beef going on. What type of image does this bring on for people that look up to us? Us being black men in America, we face a lot of different challenges. The last thing that we should be doing is tearing each other down. And I know I've gotten crazy with it, I've entertained it, diss track, all this like wild, just unnecessary. That's not necessarily like in my character, that's necessarily me, but nonetheless, I did it and I acted on it, foolishly acted on it in the moment. Can't say I regret it, but I'm not proud of it. Here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm actually gonna DM DDG. Moving into 2021, we can have a clean slate. So here we go. What's up, bro? From one successful black man to another, I feel like we are better together than against each other. I apologize for any harm or trauma I may have caused you in the past. I pray that God continues to bless you and your family with an abundance of blessings.
DDG, however, doesn't respond at all. Not a single word. Like, I'm pretty sure he left Fredo on red. February 5th, 2022. A couple months later, DDG obviously couldn't care less about Fredo's apology, and he proceeds to do a mukbang video of Jadeon, where he says that he really wants to box Fredo out of everyone he's beefed with in the past.
Fredo for sure. That's one guy I do want to box.
Alfredo.
But they ain't even like, I don't even want to put that camera. I just want to box that.
You petty as
And this leaves us to where we are now. At the time that I'm recording this video, Fredo and DDG still hate each other. Despite this though, they both are still doing insanely well on YouTube, and their fan bases haven't left them at all. DDG is still chasing his rap career, and is actually getting pretty far in the game. Meanwhile, Fredo is still having girl problems somewhere. It's gonna be crazy to see how this plays out. It's funny how egos always mess up friendships. I wonder in 5 years, who's gonna come out on top. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you guys think about the situation in the comment section down below. Do you side with DDG, or do you side with Fredo? Do you think Fredo was in the wrong for being too aggressive, or do you think that DDG should have just gotten over it? If you like this video and enjoy documentary content, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We're on the road to that 60k subscriber mark now. And check out my Doc Up exclusive channel to see all the videos that I'm scared to post on this channel. This has been another episode of Doc Up. I hope you guys enjoyed. And without further ado, I'm out. Peace!
Hey, my mama blew $100,000 in the 80s. Went back broke by the time that she had a baby. Tried to teach me lessons on how to get money and save it, but I ain't listen. I had to show up in the latest 10th grade, getting every Jordan released like they was Payless. Now I'm grown, so it's foreign cars and diamonds to make them statements.